Travis Scott is telling his side of the story in his first interview since the fatal Astroworld Festival left 10 attendees dead after a crowd surge in November. The rapper sat down with Charlamagne Tha God for an interview released Thursday and recalled his experience after the festival as an emotional roller coaster. In the nearly hour-long sit-down, he said his focus is on figuring out a bottom solution of how the tragic event happened while nearly 300 lawsuits loom against the festival, which he founded and headlined. It's not about the lawsuits. At the end of the day, you're a human being and you have emotions and you want to communicate those emotions, Scott said. Scott wasn't aware of the surging and deaths in the crowd until minutes before the press conference that occurred hours after the concert and trusted the professionals to take care of the fans in the crowd, he said. You want to make sure fans get the proper attention they need. Anytime I could see anything like that, I did. I stopped it like a couple of times to make sure everybody was okay. Scott said. I just didn't hear that. I got my music, I got my in-ear monitors, I just didn't hear that. The many lawsuits filed name several others aside from Scott, including Live Nation, which handled promotion for the concert weekend. I feel like they're pointing the finger at me because it's my festival and I am who I am, and maybe there's not a lot of understanding going on, Scott said. I've shown through actions that's not my character. During the Astroworld Festival in November, 300 people were injured and treated at the festival site and 25 others were taken to the hospital. Young concert-goers who died ranged from 9 to 27 years old. The youngest victim, Ezra Blount, 9, died more than a week later after being in a coma. It's really hard on me, Scott said in tears. They lost their loved ones, you know, so it's tough. I just want to always be there for them and just always want them to be able to know I'm going to fix this for the future. Nine-year-old boy in coma from injuries dies. Blount's family rejected Scott's offer to pay for the 9-year-old's funeral, which Scott called understandable as they grieve. I feel like people understand that my heart wasn't there to be a villain, I was there to be a hometown hero. In an order issued on Tuesday, the Board of Judges of the Civil Trial Division of the Harris County District Courts in Houston granted a request by attorneys to have all pre-trial matters in the various Astroworld lawsuits be handled by one judge. Astroworld lawsuits consolidated, will be handled by one judge, Judicial Board rules. If any of the lawsuits go to trial, the case would return to its original court. All pre-trial motions and issues in the lawsuits will be heard by State District Judge Kristen Hawkins.